Lomachenko's mentioned that he wants to go back to 130, and it's been talked about before. I'd love to see that fight. Do you think that's a fight that could happen that you'd push for?
Most definitely. But last time I heard him, he was saying that 135. I've been called his name out several times. When I called out Oscar Valdez on ESPN, I said Lomachenko first. So at the end of the day, I'm down for a fight. I don't double my shit.
If for some reason that fight happens next and you don't get the fight with Valdez, I know that's what you want. But what other fight at 130 would interest you if not Valdez?
There is no other fight. I feel like that's a lame thing to do. I feel like Navarrete is a 126-pounder. He went and got the 126-pound belt. I've been calling for Valdez. I would feel like Bob is protecting Valdez if he go through that. So I doubt he'll do that. But I feel like he ain't gonna have no choice at the end of the day. He's Mexican, and those Mexican fans is not gonna allow him to keep ducking and dodging.
Oh no, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Outsiders rolling in
This crazy outsider, he's up in here.
Voice cracking without
Yeah, for all y'all niggas out there and y'all females. You know what I'm saying? Get with this tape, my shit the bomb. Yeah. One time. Yeah, come on, y'all.
When I called out Oscar Valdez on ESPN, I said Lomachenko first. So at the end of the day, I'm down for a fight. I don't double my shit.
Oscar Valdez has been ducking Shakur Stevenson, leaving the boxing world wondering, is there any more Mexican warriors left? Shakur has called out Valdez after his fight. But surprisingly, the broadcasters hid the interview from the public. The interview was only aired overseas.
Everyone talks about the young princes, kings, whatever you want to call them at 135 who don't step into the ring against one another. But here at 130, there's champions who want to fight. Who do you want to fight?
I mean, there's only one fight left at the end of the day. It's the biggest fight in the division. Oscar can't keep ducking. It's time for him to fight. It's me versus Oscar Valdez. There's nothing else to look forward to. The 130-pound division, we need to unify. Let's get it.
Dope fighters, more talent and stuff on the game. Oscar Valdez fans wouldn't be too happy if ESPN aired Shakur Stevenson calling him out. And he didn't call him out in a disrespectful way. He just said it's the main fight to make at 130. Oscar Valdez stopped ducking the way he ducked him at 126. As soon as Shakur Stevenson became Oscar Valdez mandatory at 126, Oscar Valdez vacated his belt because he didn't want no parts of Shakur Stevenson. I just think it's really sad that ESPN wouldn't air Shakur Stevenson's post-fight interview after he just won a fight. I think that that's some sad shit.
Oscar Valdez, I smell pussy. Even with taking steroids, Mexican fighters are paranoid. Just downright terrified of black American undefeated fighters. They vacate belts, duck mandatories, take drugs, pay judges, fake fights, plaster hand wraps and dress in pantyholes. The Mexican fighters today box with training wheels.
It just shows how racist they are. It shows how they want to protect the Mexican fighters that's on there. Very fucking racist, like I've been saying. I don't give a damn who don't want to hear it. It is what it is.
It's the biggest fight in the division. Oscar can't keep ducking. It's time for him to fight. It's me versus Oscar Valdez. There's nothing else to look forward to.
But I've never known a network to not air a guy who just won a championship to not air his post-fight interview. Oscar Valdez is protected. NBF, he got the NBF belt, which means no black fighters. Just like most Mexican fighters nowadays, they fear black fighters. And I know that Mexican fans don't want to hear that because like it hurts their pussy, I mean their heart. But we gotta be honest here, bro. Canelo number 1, Oscar Valdez number 2, Jojo Diaz number 3. All these guys fear undefeated black fighters. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care who watches my shit. Unsubscribe to me because I'm gonna give you the truth. Mexican fighters are cowards nowadays. I stand on that, and the proof is in the pudding.
Bob mentioned to us that he wanted the Navarrete fight next for you. You told me yesterday that you want the Stevenson fight. When do you think you'll decide as to who?
So this day, I still haven't got nothing, as far as contract or I'm still waiting. So,
For which one?
For whatever. Whatever fight happens, I'm here to fight. I mean, I'm the world champion. Gotta fight the best.
How do you look against Jamel Harrington?
Jamel looked very good his last fight. I mean, it was a great technical fight for both of them. I think those styles make fights, and that style was perfect for Shakur Stevenson.
And what about your styling? How do you think that looks in the ring, Oscar?
Thank you.
Sorry, bro.
No, we're sorry, man. You're giving us, this is impromptu, so thank you. This is very impromptu, so we appreciate it, man.
Sí, claro.
What do you think is a better fight for you, Oscar?
Sí, claro.
Yeah.
What do you?
Gracias, Oscar.
Oscar, just lastly, man, how do you think the fight would look in the ring, man? If that's the fight the fans get to see you and Stevenson.
Very technical fight for sure. I personally don't like to make it a brawl, but you don't always get what you want as far as brawling. Obviously, that's my style. I would personally like that, but if not, I can make it a technical fight as well.
I say, what fight would you prefer? Would you prefer Shakur or would you prefer Navarrete because of the styles?
What the fans want. If the fans want a good fight.
No, but you, what do you think?
Oh, exactly. I think Navarrete will be a better as far as the action fight. Who?
Oscar wanted to avoid that question at all cost, taking off before any more awkward question can be asked. It's simply amazing how Mexican fans embrace their new yellow streak. If you are to speak about their tail between the legs attitude, they simple reply, "You are a hater." Well, we can't all be haters. Eventually the truth becomes unavoidable, like a funny odor you can act like you don't smell it, but the stench is all over your face.
If the networks are starting to do shit like this, like not air a championship fighter's post-fight interview, it just shows how much they don't want to piss off the Mexican fan base, which destroys boxing in my opinion, because they're all fucking racist. What's crazy is they can't even fight, you know what I mean?
I hope you enjoyed your time with me. We shall meet again. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Duck Chronicles.
Oh no, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Outsiders rolling in.
This crazy outsider, he's up in
Voice
here.
cracking without
Yeah, for all y'all niggas out there and y'all females. You know what I'm saying? Get with this tape, my shit the bomb. Yeah. One time.